No, I'm not the kind of guy who likes to say, I told you so, but I told you so. The mainstream media are already demonising concerned British citizens who are going down to London this weekend to counter the pro Hamas Free Palestine mob, as you've guessed it, the far right. Even GB News are doing it, which proves they're not fringe, they are mainstream. GB News it's them, they are part of the establishment. I've been telling you this for months. I started telling you when I said they were compromised after they sacked a popular presenter. Lawrence Fox told you after they sacked him, and he said the GB News network was full of faux patriots. And now the so-called home of free speech have judged us all and demonised us to be the so-called far right, simply because we're not happy with the way our police force, the Met, are dealing with these people who are on the streets in London calling for the eradication of Israel, tearing down the posters of kidnapped Israeli children, and yes, even defacing our sacred cenotaphs, such as they have done in Rochdale the other day. Now, two teenagers who can't be named for legal reasons have been charged with intentionally or recklessly causing public nuisance after they spray painted Free Palestine on the war memorial there. And yet, if you're a concerned British citizen and you don't want this sort of thing happening, and you're popping down to London this weekend because you simply don't want to see that happen to the cenotaph, then according to GB News you are far right. And this proves Lawrence Fox and Calvin Robinson absolutely right when they said that the production crew is full of young woke lefties who are only at GB News as a stepping stone towards their dream job at Sky or BBC. Now, I didn't need Tommy Robinson to pop up on social media and tell me to go down to London this weekend and protect the cenotaph and counter this violent mob. And it is a violent and hateful mob, by the way. But isn't it weird, don't you think, and I'm not a conspiracy theorist by any means, but don't you think it's odd that both he and Katie Hopkins had their Twitter accounts reinstated just in time for this, and to galvanise people into going down there? I told you guys in my video yesterday that they need a villain for all this, because out of this whole shit show, the pro-Palestine mob and the Met Police are really looking bad. So make of that what you will. And even though Tommy Robinson has asked for people to go down there this weekend, I know for a fact the vast majority of these people will be veterans. So these mainstream media companies, including Daily Mail and GB News, are effectively demonising veterans as far-right yobs. So this weekend expect some more two-tier policing, and I promise you it will be the patriotic, concerned British citizens who will get demonised by the mainstream media and face the rough end of the stick by the Met Police. And I've said it before and I'll say it again, GB News is one of them. And there we go, that's my video. I hope you like. Please comment, share and subscribe, and until the next time, Roger Trout.